Hello and welcome back to the Barley Roast. I'm Philip Morgan.
I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Damian Coleman.
Today we are drinking You're My Boy Blue.
You're my boy Blue.
Which is a blueberry wheat ale by Brew Bus. And they are from Tampa.
Brew Bus.
A subtly sweet berry flavor and fresh blueberry
That's a lot.
nose keeps locals reaching for this GABF winning wheat ale. What's GABF?
Yeah, got me on that one.
Only real blueberry could produce this fresh flavor. We've been sharing our passion for craft beer since 2011 with our original brewery tours, and now keep the good times rolling with our independent brewery. 5.3%.
It's not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Not bad, not bad. It's got a good color. It was kind of blue pouring out. It was kind of like bluish pink.
Yeah, it's like a pinky.
You can
like a pinky
definitely
blue.
see that there is blueberry in the beer, just like by the color of it.
Oh, and it just smells straight up blueberry.
Yeah, it's potent.
It does smell like blueberry. All right.
Straight up.
I want to try it.
Cheers, boys.
Smells
Cheers.
good.
Oh, blueberry.
Wow. It's almost
Right
it's
up
almost
front.
tart.
Blueberry, yeah, but
Almost,
it's
yeah.
almost very.
It's not. It doesn't have like that lasting tartness or like what you would have with a sour, which would normally be something that you would taste a lot of fruitiness in. Like
Yeah.
But this is just like a
It's just a quick bite.
Yeah.
Like right up front.
blueberry,
Just follows the blueberry.
and then you don't even taste the wheat ale.
Not really.
I feel like the
No,
wheat ale
it's
is
literally blueberry to me.
It's like a blueberry fizzle.
Yeah, and it goes quick.
It does. It doesn't stay. The flavor doesn't stay in your mouth very quick and very
At all.
long.
No.
It's
There's-
there.
It does. It kind of has like a little lasting tickle on the tongue, but
Yeah.
it's not really a flavor. It's just
Well, even like the way it's carbonated, we're not seeing a lot of like super heavy
Yeah, go on.
carbonation.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
no,
seeing
there
more
wasn't-
foam
there
just
wasn't
because
much
I'm
of a head.
rotating the cup. Yeah.
Granted, we did pour these a couple minutes ago, but still, there was no head really.
No.
Yeah. It's been warming up for about a minute. These are a little too
Mhm.
cold when I first brought them out.
I mean, that mini fridge gets pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, it does. It really
It's
does.
crazy.
The
It's
cold
sometimes I'll
mini fridge.
like back in the day when we couldn't figure out. Well, I couldn't figure out what the temperature settings really meant on like the dial.
Oh yeah.
It's like I don't know. And I froze some stuff in there on accident. I was like,
Yeah. I've frozen a couple of things as well. I have mine
my legs.
set to like 3, I think, and it goes up to 7. And even then, like, it still occasionally freezes things if it's too close to the back.
Goes to the back.
Huh.
Dang,
Too close
Strong
to the
fridge.
back.
strong fridge.
Yeah.
Too back to the.
Well, it's also like a
close.
tiny little like square fridge unit.
Yeah.
It's
But
called concentrate.
Yeah.
this is good so far. This is gonna be
Yeah,
an
I
easy
like
drinker.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
this-
It's super
this-
easy to drink. I
honestly,
could drink a
this-
lot of these. I
This
think.
would be a great. It would be a great like doing something beer.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Not after
You
work.
shouldn't.
Not after like outside work. Like
just like working on a project or something.
not even that. Just like maybe at a concert or
Concert. I can see.
Yeah.
I can drink
Having-
it. I can drink this at like a party or something.
yeah, sitting around a
Yeah.
bonfire. Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be great. It's a great like social sit beer because it's not super heavy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get really fucking drunk off of 4 of them.
And it's also like not super light to where you just drink it like it's nothing.
I don't know how sugary it is. It's probably pretty sugary. It tastes kinda
Probably a little
sugary.
bit.
I feel like I may have a headache after. Oh, it's not as bad as like not your father's root beer. That's
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
stuff kills me. I have such a bad headache after just one. I'm like, what the heck? Oh,
Yeah.
And
That's why I really don't drink spiced rum anymore. I can't. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
not
it's like,
terrible.
I
It
can't
just
drink vodka
really,
anymore.
Really hurts. Really?
Yeah.
Does it just make you feel sick?
I just yeah. I mean like yeah. And I don't like the drunk really gives me anymore.
Yeah. See, with rum,
I
it's
drank
like
so much vodka.
Yeah, I can't do vodka
Bad.
anymore.
Anything
I
past-
occasionally go back to whiskey, but I have to be like in a mood for whiskey, and usually that's like
Ooh,
I'm sitting
I'm
down.
a rum and whiskey guy now.
I'll show you. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. You can even put it up on here. It doesn't really matter. But I found out that Jim Beam was sold to a Japanese company,
Oh what?
Oh,
and
Suntory whiskey. That shit's good.
Yeah. The clear stuff. Have you seen it? It's a company. It's Suntory whiskey.
Well, Suntory whiskey is also
Is that like a Japanese
It-
whiskey?
yeah, it's a Japanese
What?
whiskey.
Yeah. So Suntory
But
whiskey.
they
is,
treat it like scotch when they're making it,
it's super,
and it's really fucking good.
super clear. I
Wow.
actually picked up a bottle from Publix of Suntory whiskey, and this shit is, it's like it's like golden the way like
Yeah.
it's golden. It's like golden. It's like Bud Light. It's so clear, and it's so golden.
Wow.
It literally looks like there's no sugar involved in it. It
Yeah.
is.
There's-
I had it warm and it was good. I was
There's also a lot of like darker centuries just like based on the age of it. But
Yeah.
they like Japanese whiskey came out of fucking nowhere.
but it's so good.
Yeah, like just like
It's so good.
like out of nowhere, like 5 years ago, they just started winning fucking whiskey competitions left and right.
It's crazy to think, right? I didn't know.
The
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah, like
was
that like
crazy.
top 10 in each competition was majority Japanese.
I mean,
Wow.
And the
I can't
other- and, like,
argue.
the remaining-
I had a whole bottle, and I was like, "This shit's amazing." And I was pretty upset when my friend spilled 2 glasses of it. I was
No, yeah.
like, dude, what the hell?
That's just sad.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta try this whiskey.
It's really good. It's kind of hard to
The
get a hold of
Japanese
though
man, they
because
did some
there's a huge
technical-
demand for it now.
Publix
Technology.
has it, $32 for a $7.50,
Dang.
Yeah.
and it's so good. You
It's
only
pretty
need
fucking
1 or 2 glasses, and it's like you would drink it like you were drinking scotch, or like
It's like
neat
it's like
whiskey.
glass.
Yeah, just-
on the rocks.
2 or 3
No,
stones.
not even-
It-
not
even
even
if you
rocks.
like if you had rocks, it'd be 2 or 3 stones, but you would essentially drink it neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there are some whiskeys that are made to be drank over ice, and some that are made to be drank neat.
It was all right over ice, but I'm gonna tell you, it was a lot better after pulling it out.
I
of
can
the
see it being
freezer.
neat because it's Japanese. Sake is warm, hot
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Yeah,
they like that warm alcohol.
yeah. The reason being is that like with blended scotch especially, you're supposed to drink it as is. With aged scotch, you kind of want to you want to dilute it a little bit with stones because it brings out some of the more subtle flavors of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you get like
Okay.
a different flavor profile as you sip it. So like if you're drinking it a lot slower
Even the
over time.
froth on this beer, when it was pouring with the little bit of head it had, was like a bluish
Little bit.
purple. It's
Little
pretty
bit.
neat.
Yeah, like the
I like
blueberries.
that. It has a
like,
nice
definitely
color. I like
stains
the color
beer.
of it. Yeah.
It does have a nice amber,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
like the sap essentially.
yeah,
It
like
looks-
like
looks
the color
exactly
itself
like-
is very appealing to the eye.
yeah, it's got an
I love a
expression-
nice golden amber beer.
golden amber,
Amber golden.
I think amber.
Amber.
Precious ambergris.
Oh.
What'd you pull?
All right, so our topic is favorite superhero or villain,
Ooh.
and villain, and slash or.
And so that's it. I saw Aquaman
And-
last night.
Did you?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
It's pretty good. Action
Was
scenes
it?
were on point. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen it yet.
Except-
No.
I'm not gonna say it because it's kind of spoilery.
Yeah, don't say anything. I haven't seen it. I'll stab you. I won't stab you.
Yeah.
That'd be offensive. You're too beautiful.
Such
It's
a
just
handsome
they
boy.
start.
Yeah.
Look at this handsome boy with his new haircut.
Oh,
You
yeah.
call him a boy. That's right, Damien. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
All right, there you go.
I didn't,
Did you make it?
I didn't know. Completely
No.
missed.
No, I heard him hit him in the tiles.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. It was good. There's one gimmick that they use like 3 different times, and I'm
Is it
like, come on,
slow-mo?
man, no.
Oh,
No.
God.
It's like how they start so many fights the same way.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Terrible. I don't want.
I was like, we should make a
Don't tell me.
game.
Don't tell me.
All right, but anyway,
Don't tell me.
yeah. So my favorite hero growing up was Spider-Man. It was like Spider-Man forever.
Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Spider-Man?
reasonable though. Spider-Man's really good.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
I was
like
always
Batman's the
Marvel.
obvious.
Batman.
Like Batman is absolutely my favorite, but aside from Batman, because like we could just be talking about Batman for the next 20 minutes and nobody's gonna want to see that.
Oh, that's not true. Batman beat the shit out of people is amazing. I mean,
That's true.
he did and he didn't. Punisher was so much more fucking brutal.
Dude, Batman has like
Yeah.
a database of like everyone's weaknesses.
It's really,
Like,
really
he has,
what it was.
he has
like, he's-
contingency plans to defeat every superhero.
Even himself.
Yeah, including
Even himself. He's so paranoid. My parents died.
Yeah,
Batman.
there's-
Yeah, he's fucked up psychologically.
He's
but,
so
you know.
fucked. He's so
There's-
fucked.
there-
He
there's-
should be in fucking. Oh God.
There's a whole arc of the Justice League where he
He needs to be
essentially
in Arkham Asylum.
single-handedly defeats the whole Justice League. And
Yeah,
they're like,
even
why
like-
they're like, why did you do this? He's like, in case any of you goes power hungry and has to be stopped, I wanted to prove to you that I could. And they're like, but what about yourself? He's like, oh, I have a plan for me too. Don't worry.
Sorry.
If I go rogue.
If I go rogue,
you do.
someone's gonna take me out.
Batman.
They know my plan.
100%. But who is your favorite if it's not Batman?
Oh, it is absolutely Batman.
Oh, God,
I'm just
great.
saying.
Sweet.
I'm saying, aside from Batman, like putting Batman on a shelf, I really fucking love Spawn.
Oh God!
Spawn
I was,
is
you know,
good,
I was
too.
gonna say that just a second ago.
Spawn,
I was like,
I'm a
man,
sucker for
I
like
really
an
fucking
anti-hero.
love Spawn.
Anti-heroes are cool.
Spawn is so
Yeah.
good. I love Spawn. I have Spawn comics. I actually have a few of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
I
they should make a new
legitimately like
Spawn movie. The old Spawn movie, like,
It was
it
so
was okay.
gritty.
It doesn't quite hold up because like it was made in the 90s.
Yo,
It was so grungy looking.
Yeah.
It was good then.
So
and
grungy.
It's still good though.
It wasn't even really good. To be completely fair, they did.
It was
a
good for
very-
what it
They
was.
did a very good attempt at it.
Yeah.
It was mad decent.
That was because that was still in the era of the
Oh my God! They
like
couldn't-
the Tim Burton Batmans and
yeah.
like
They couldn't get away with some of the stuff that they can
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
They could absolutely get away. Absolutely.
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 Now like a new Spawn movie
Yeah.
would do so fucking
I
well.
think it would be awesome. And actually, it's like a really good era to do that because right now it's this like really weird scene of like,
Not even just a movie.
dude, like,
Like a
Netflix, get on it.
Netflix, get on. No, don't, please don't, because Bird Box was absolute trash. Don't.
I haven't seen it. I
I
don't
mean,
care to
it's
see
like
it.
that's like one in the thousands of hundreds of stuff that Netflix
No,
does.
I've been watching a decent.
They do a
amount of
lot of
some their
stuff.
and
They
it's
do so much shit.
some of it's been really trash.
Yeah.
Tao was really good. That if you're looking
What
for
was?
Tao, if you're looking for
Oh,
a
Tao.
recommendation on like a kind of horror sci-fi, Tao was really good. Bandersnatch honestly was pretty good. There's a lot more than
Yeah,
like
no.
just 6 endings. I think there people said there was 4 and I think there's 12 endings. There's
Damn.
and like some of it is like you go back to the beginning
Oh wow.
and like Colin says different things after you've even like gotten
so
to
weird.
like
Black
almost
Mirror.
the end.
Black Mirror, man.
Black Mirror. There's so many like I'm pretty sure one of my friends watched it for 6 hours and found
Because you can just do
Yeah,
different
you can just do
paths.
different things all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
that is crazy. The
Yeah.
dedication. I was like, what did you do? Why? I was off. I
Mhm.
had time. I was
But-
like, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
But so we've got
forgive you.
Spider-Man, Spawn.
Aw.
If not Batman, who would be your favorite?
If not Batman enough, not Spawn.
And not Spawn.
Not Spawn. Because I love Spawn.
One of my favorites is that Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler from X-Men.
Yeah.
He was always one, like, when the second movie came out, I was, like, super hyped.
Yeah,
I was,
same.
like, 12 years old. I was like, yeah!
I like Nightcrawler
I'm
as well,
gonna be
he's
honest.
good.
I don't think I really liked any more superheroes. I really liked supervillains.
Oh,
I
so
loved
yes,
Venom.
there are a bunch of Superman. Carnage is my favorite
Venom is
supervillain. I think Carnage
Oh,
is
Carnage
one of
is
my
fucking
favorite supervillains.
Amazing.
I want him to be in a live-action movie so bad.
I loved
And
Bane.
they teased him at the end of Venom.
Bane.
They
Bane is a good
teased.
one.
Oh,
Bane is
Bane's
such
a good one.
Batman had a lot of really good supervillains.
really did.
Like Mr. Freeze was almost as smart as Batman. Like,
Yeah.
Seriously, and it was scary.
And like so fucking sympathetic too.
And then, yes, he really was. He was really sad about having to do some of the things that he had to do, but he's like, I've got to do it.
Yeah.
I can only ever hear it in the Arnold
he's-
Schwarzenegger voice, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
time
I
to
love,
chill.
one of my favorite supervillains is Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom.
Not
He's
in
cool.
not in the movie representations of Doctor Doom, because that was absolute trash.
Oh, yeah.
But like Doctor Doom is very, very terrifying as a fucking supervillain. Magneto, my God, you got iron in your blood. Done. It's like water bending. It's like the upper
Magneto-
level of
I know,
water
I love how-
bending.
I love how
Magneto ripped the
Wolverine-
adamantium out of Wolverine's body.
Just ripped it
Just
out.
the whole skeleton.
The whole skeleton.
And like so like up until
Yeah.
that point you thought
No
those
surprise.
claws were because like the adamantium. No, like he actually has those claws. Like those are his
Yeah,
bones
uh-huh.
and the adamantium was around it.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't know that until that happened.
What
But-
was the outcome of that? I don't remember.
I
Does-
honestly don't remember.
Does
It's
fucking Wolverine die? Because he can't really die.
no. Fucking so in the
I mean,
comics
so many
Just
people
just
gotta
to
kill
shove the metal
Wolverine.
back into his body, like I
no,
just wanted to do it.
He regenerated the bones.
Did he
Just-
re-go
just
a
healing
fucking
factor.
adamantium meltdown? Like,
No. He
Because he doesn't-
regrew his bones.
Yeah, but it's not adamantium bones anymore.
No, he still has the bone claws. He had the claws to
Fair.
begin with.
Yeah.
The adamantium, when it was put in his body, just wrapped itself around his bone claws that were already there.
Yeah, true.
Dude. Yeah.
So, like, in the comics, that's when you find that out. But when they did the
movies.
the Wolverine origin movie, you see that when he's a kid.
Not even that.
You see that he has the bone claws.
Yeah.
You see it in that, you see it in X-Men 2.
Bone claws?
Do you? I don't think
I'm
it was
pretty
in
sure
X-Men
you
2. I don't remember, honestly.
It's been so long since I've seen those movies.
Yeah.
They
weren't good.
I liked the way they did the Japanese Origins movie where, like, they fucking drilled his fucking... They chopped off with an adamantium heated fucking sword his fucking claws.
Oh, yeah.
Grabbed his fucking hand and then drilled the adamantium and sucked the life out of him. Like,
That was
sucked
pretty
his
cool.
bone marrow out. That shit was crazy.
That was
Jeez.
pretty cool. I remember
And it was, like,
that.
pumping into the fucking dude. I will live forever because of you.
R.I.P. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
No, I haven't seen Logan.
He retired.
Yeah, he needs
He
to.
did.
It's
He
okay.
retired. He doesn't want to do Wolverine anymore.
I
Yeah.
mean, he did a
Well,
great job at Wolverine.
the dude's in, like, his 50s. He's
Yeah,
been doing
he's-
Wolverine for...
It doesn't
Wolverine.
matter. Have
Yeah,
you seen the
Wolverine.
dude? He's in fucking amazing shape.
Yeah,
It's the Australian.
but, like,
one.
he's
Australian.
exhausted from doing it. Like, the amount... Like, the workout routine he has to do to keep that body... Just for the one role, he's just like, I can't do it anymore.
He's ready to do other stuff, you know.
Well,
It's kind of just like Chris Evans, you know. He's been Captain America for so long now. He's done being Captain America.
Yeah. So, favorite villain? You said Carnage already.
I say, yeah, Carnage is definitely, I think, overall, probably my favorite villain.
I do like Bane, the man
Wait.
who broke the bat.
I mean, Master Chief. He's a superhero, right?
I don't think that counts.
Shut up.
I mean, I guess, because when you hear superheroes and villains, you would assume comic books,
Yeah.
but I guess that's not necessarily the case.
Bruh, he's super. He's super as shit. They fucking genetically made him better.
Dude, I used to have
It's
this comic book that I got for Christmas, and it was like an encyclopedia for Marvel heroes.
Okay.
And dude, there are so many Marvel heroes that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
So many.
It really is.
And so many of them have the
You're-
most useless powers
Have you ever seen
ever. There's this hero. His name is called the Phone Ranger.
Hmm.
And he wears this like hat that's shaped like a phone that you pick up. And
like a cord, old school?
yeah,
phone?
gonna call an old school phone. Yeah, and his power
not like
his
the
power
old
was he
school,
could tap into phone lines and listen to people's conversations. And that
Huh.
was his ability.
The CIA?
And he would just like he would help the police like solve crimes.
So he was the CIA.
Pretty much.
Alright. Big brother, you're always watching.
On the upside, I learned that like in X-Men, there's like something called like an Omega level mutant,
What does that mean?
which
They're
is like
god
they're like
levels.
the god level mutants.
Yeah.
There's this mutant. His name is Alexa, and he has the ability to change your biological makeup.
Yeah, so like Gambit was so afraid of how powerful he could become that he had I don't remember who, but somebody like basically put like a limit on his abilities to like completely cut off its growth. And there's an alternate universe where he didn't do that and he
just
becomes a god. Yeah, like had he not gotten his like mutation, like his mutation growth like stemmed,
Or like
he becomes like god level.
Wow.
It's just like
Wow.
you know that
Yeah.
new TV show Legion.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently Legion, he's an Omega level mutant.
Yeah.
in the
Oh, I
comics
believe that.
because-
He fucking like dimensional fucking like. Welcome
Yeah,
to
that's
the Shadow
like that's like
Realm.
one
Welcome
of that's
to
like
the Prism World.
that's one of like the requirements for like Omega level. It's like we can either like alter reality or like alter biological creatures and stuff like that.
Dude.
Do that
So-
crazy. I literally just watched the first episode of Legion. I want to watch the rest.
I mean, like technically, Doctor Strange is like an Omega level fucking super.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he's not a mutant. He's
not a
Omega
mutant.
level. Yeah, but he's
No.
super
It's like a
powerful.
wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a wizard.
A
A lizard.
slight side note.
Wizard.
So you're aware of this like Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched. I saw it. It's
Yeah. So
Amazing.
there's
amazing.
at the time the movie was coming out, they
Wanted to
did
see it
a
at
sequel.
that time.
to the original comic, so there's a second one for the comic, and there's even more Spider-Man in it. And one of them
Isn't it
is
just Spider-Man?
Spiders Man.
Spiders.
And
he is man-made spiders.
he is thousands of spiders that think they're Peter Parker.
Yes.
And I need this to be a full series.
That's amazing.
I need Spiders Man to have his own comic.
Spider-Ham is amazing as it is.
No, so like
Spider-Pig?
Spider-Pig. Spider-Ham is his actual name. Is his name. Spider-Ham.
He's Spider-Ham, and his name is Peter Porker.
Peter Porker, and he's not a pig that got bit by a spider. He's a spider that got bit by a pig. And he got bit by a radioactive pig, and he turned into a radio.
What the fuck are you telling me? Wow.
Yeah, and in the Spider-Verse movie, he's voiced by John Mulaney.
That's so good.
That's perfect.
Oh my god, no, the best part about Spider-Ham is there's an alternate universe where he found himself in the zombie Marvel universe.
Yeah.
And they turned him into a zombie, and he turned into Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter?
Yes.
No. Oh my god. Please.
It's true, folks.
Oh, so
I read it.
So in Spider-Verse 2, like the graphic novel or series or whatever, Spider-Man's whole thing is he's very, very poorly trying to hide the fact that he just wants to eat everybody.
Spider-Man because he's a spider still.
He's thousands of spiders.
He's thousands of
all of them. That's my
He is
god.
one. He is Peter Parker.
It's like, I need him to have his own comic. I need this to happen.
So all in all, I really like this beer.
Yeah, this was really good.
This was a very good beer.
No, yeah, I like it a lot, actually.
And I would definitely pick this up again.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure. If I saw it on tap somewhere and I didn't see something that immediately drew my attention to, I'd probably just buy this anyway. This is also a really good, like, almost dessert beer, too. Sitting around.
I wouldn't really consider it a dessert beer. It's definitely like more of like a casual beer.
Do you have it with
I can say
some blueberry pancakes?
Oh, blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Blueberry pie, yeah.
Yeah.
Have it on 4th of July, the blueberry day. Wait.
Excuse that.
Oh, God.
No, I wouldn't really consider a dessert beer, but it's definitely something
It's
that
just
could
so
go
sweet.
with dessert.
It's so sweet and, like, upfront tart and then just, like, so dull. It's such like a front tongue flavor that just dies off so quickly.
Yeah.
But it's still so good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot.
No, it is really good.
I'd
I'd give it a 7. 7's right. That's about good.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh.
One up.
Going high. Woo!
God,
Because I like
beautiful.
it. I enjoy it. I would drink this.
Yeah. It
I
was
would drink
very-
this on a
I enjoyed
regular
that.
basis.
All right.
Regular basis, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of beer.
Drink it on a
Yeah, so,
regular
yeah,
basis.
okay,
I'm trying not to drink a lot of beer.
Drink it on a bassist.
Yeah, you don't want to get that
Biased.
Bassist.
bassist.
Yeah, I was saying drink it on a regular bassist.
Shut up.
Like
He's-
a bass player.
He's not the best.
Oh, your
but he's
bass.
a regular bass player.
He's a regular
Just a
bassist.
regular
He's a regular bassist.
He doesn't crabcore anything.
Yeah, he's just in the back, just doing his thing. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. I play in 6 other bands.
It's like
I'm going from this show to the next show.
it's like your average.
You want me to be in your band?
bassist.
Play bass? No, sure. Call me.
I play in 3 out of the 5 bands that are here tonight. Regular bassist.
Regular bassist.
Regular bassist.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us tonight on the Barley Roast. Today, tonight, whatever time it is, wherever you are.
Yes.
If you like what we're doing, give us a like and a subscribe. If you hate what we're doing, give us a dislike, hate mail. We'll always take topics. If you have anything that you would love for us to talk about, please send us a comment on Facebook and we will talk about it. Add it to the TPA. Have a good night.
Watch
Goodbye.
the next topic we pull be like,
Bye.
fuck you, you fucking suck.
Beautiful. I'd love it. Yeah, I fucking suck. Thanks. You know how many times
We'll
I get
dig
told that
deep
when I'm
into-
reffing fucking paintball
We'll,
tournaments?
we'll dig deep into the philosophical meaning of that statement.
Are we vacuums? Are we just sucking in air?
What is?
Go suck yourself, friend. Have a
What
good
is
night.
to suck? Alright, goodbye. Good night.